In consumer news, you know it hurts to go to the grocery store these days. Food prices have gone up 4.9% from July 2022 to July 2023. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, even eating out at restaurants is costing 7.1% more for food than a year ago. Throw in higher gas prices, car maintenance, housing, the list never seems to end. So on this Money Saving Monday, we want to help you save about $200 a month, maybe even more. Gregg Murset, a financial expert, joins us now with 6 easy and doable tips. And truly, they really are, because I'm already starting to do them. Okay, so Gregg, thank you so much, first of all, for joining us. The first one that I love, that I really need to work on more, is plan weekly meals on weekends. That sounds like such a chore, but it's so necessary.
Planning ahead saves money, okay? If you can get together and say, all right, what are we gonna eat next week? Plan ahead, and you can save a lot of money by doing that. So get organized, okay? That's the main thing you need to do, and get some buy-in from your family. Like, what do they want to eat?
Right. What do the kids want on Tuesday?
Yeah. And if they like what they're eating, then they're not going to say, "Oh, let's go out." Right. And the eating out is what kills a lot of us.
I know. That is so expensive. Been there, done that. Okay. Number 2, shop for items that you need.
Okay. The needs and wants thing, right?
Yes.
It's very difficult. Let me give you a couple of examples. You need, usually, milk, bread, and eggs.
Yes.
Everybody seems to have that on their list, right?
Yep, priorities. Yep.
Okay, but they kind of are sneaky about this. You go to get the bread, and what's next to the bread? Those Little Debbie oatmeal pies, okay? How many times have I bought those things?
I like the ding-dongs.
Okay,
yes.
they're there,
It's
okay?
tricky, yeah.
You go to buy the milk and the eggs, what's next to those? It's that cookie dough that's already made, right? So it's like a cookie sabotage for me.
I know, yeah, or the croissants.
And you blow all this money.
Yes, I know.
So stay with the needs,
okay,
and not the wants.
No, stick to that list. Okay, let older kids start dinner. That's a nice idea.
How would that be? You get home from work and something's actually happening.
Yeah.
Instead of, hey, Mom, what's for dinner?
Yeah, as they're sitting on the couch watching TV.
Yeah. So if you can get them set up the night before, say, hey, you're doing dinner tomorrow night. Here's the YouTube video to watch to teach you how to do it, right?
Okay.
Walks them through it. They can back up. They can go. They can make it happen. And instead of you being all the pressure to make dinner that night, they're doing it.
Nice. Give them some accountability.
Right? Plus, this is not going to be like, let's DoorDash. I don't know what we're going to have, right? Or let's jump in the car and we're going to Chick-fil-A and it's $50.
No, I know.
You know this happens all the time,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So if you plan just a little bit ahead, get the kids buy-in and make them do it, they're going to be like, hey, look what I made, as opposed to, what's for dinner?
I love how you get them involved.
Get them involved.
The 5th tip, cancel unused online subscriptions.
Okay, this is something we're out of control with these things, right? Look and see what you're paying for, and then either cancel or bundle them up, right? There's a lot of these you can bundle nowadays and kind of consolidate and pay less. But I'm telling you, Amazon Prime, we've got Netflix, we've got Disney Plus, we've got Apple Plus, we've got Plus, everything's, and the next thing you know, you're spending a lot of money on these. Families usually have 2 or 3 that they can cancel and save about $30 a month.
That's huge. Okay,
Big
and
money.
it adds up. Yep.
Yeah.
Finally, my favorite, let the kids do it. What do you mean by this?
Okay, we all spend money on stuff like landscaping and doing all this stuff. Let the kids do it, okay?
Yes.
Get them. I had a daughter who could trim a bush like nobody's business, and that's a big money saver, okay?
Yeah.
Let them do that. How about housework? Cleaning the toilet, right? You'll have to teach them a little bit how you want it done, but then you can save a lot of money by having them do that kind of stuff. You can lowball them a little bit.
Yeah, so I want you to look at the screen, because I actually took
Washing
that
the
advice.
car. Yeah.
I subscribe to a monthly, plan for the car wash, and then when I was going over this interview, I was like, you know what? I'm going to cancel that, save me like $30 a month, and I'm putting my kids to work.
And you know the thing about it, you run it through the car wash and you still have to go do half the work by vacuuming.
Yeah, but the
out.
vacuuming, and I actually was more excited about my car being vacuumed by the kids than my car being clean in the exterior.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's so nice, because that's where you're at, right? That's where you're driving. So get them involved, get them doing it, and they can earn some money at the same time and start learning how to manage their money.
Yes.
This is good. If you're really crazy, you can even try to have one of them help you change the oil. I'm guessing you've never done that.
They're 9.
I'm telling you, you can do it. Do YouTube. I've done it. And I've got video of one of my sons draining the oil. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, maybe not.
I'll just have
maybe
your son come over to my house. I'll give him your my address later.
Yeah, it was bad.
Well, thank you so much, but I know you're not going to go anywhere because you're going to stick around for our next half hour because we want to help our viewers save some money. So if you have any questions that you want to ask our expert today, just text us 602-444-1212. Again, make sure to let us know who you are and where you're texting from, and we're going to get some of your questions answered live on the air in about 20 minutes.